Located in the capital city of Tennessee, Nashville, LP Field will be our host for one many are calling the game of the week between New York and Tennessee. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
We couldn't have asked for a better day for football as we get ready for today's game. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with a call. The teams are set. The fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. The Jets come out in the ace formation. Hands it to the back. Brought down around the 32-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5. That brings up second down. A lot of playmakers on offense for New York. Let's take a look. Drops back to pass. Huge pressure by the defense. And he will lose yardage on the play. That's a 6-yard loss.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
He drops back to pass. He throws short. Goes out of bounds around the 30-yard line. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 48. Here are some of the key players on the Jets defense. Back to throw. Throws it out. It's completed. Gain of 8 on the pass. So that'll make it second down. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 44-yard line. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers. Gives to the back. He's brought down around the 40-yard line. Gain of 4. Tennessee lines up in the offset eye this time. On the ground with a tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
They go with the fullback. And they get him at the 41-yard line. The fullback rumbles ahead for around a yard. Young back in the shotgun. Young sends a guy in motion to the right. He drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
New York is lined up. They look like they're sending the house after this punt. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Fakes the run. Makes the reception. Brought down around the 34-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
First down, looking to throw. And they get to him. Fisher got excellent penetration, Chris, leading to the sack on that play. Second and long situation now following the sack. Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back. Here's the throw, and he caught it. He's tackled around the 35-yard line. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Pennington back to throw. Looks down the field. Completed. He's brought down around the 41-yard line. Completed pass gives them a solid gain through the air, but they'll wind up just a little short of the marker.
I just don't like the play call there. You have to take a chance to throw the ball beyond the first down marker to give your offense a chance to keep this drive alive. Now you have a really tough decision to make.
Gets it away cleanly. He fields the punt at the 20. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Young comes to the line under center. He has two backs behind him. He looks to throw on first down with the pass. Pass is complete. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Scans the field. Incomplete pass. Jones wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They line up in the jumbo set. Brought down around the 42-yard line. And that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game. But when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
He doesn't get back to the line. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. And it's knocked loose. Looked like a sure reception, but he couldn't hang on to it.
Well, that's just such a big part of the game. You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock it down or knock them out.
Back to throw. He throws a bullet out to his left. He's tackled around the 43-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. Hendrick awaits the snap. Gets the punt away. Fielded at the 19. And they get him around the 28-yard line. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Looking to throw. Defense is getting pressure. Pennington gets sacked. Perfect time to send in the extra pass rusher on that play, Chris. They timed the blitz perfectly.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
Looks for a man open. Pass completed. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 yards on the play. That'll make it third down. From their own 29-yard line. Washington alone in the backfield. New York sends a man in motion to the right. Defense closing in. There for the reception. Brought down at the 44-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
A gain of 3 yards.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Play action. The backer picks it off. Hit hard at the 43-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
They line up at the 43. Young is lined up under center. He has 2 backs behind him.
Right 20. Right 20. On the spread out. You got close one.
He's looking to throw. He needs to get rid of it. And they drop him for the sack. The blitz caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Young will look to throw. Looking for an open man. Is there for the catch. And they get him at the 39-yard line. The defense was in great position to stop that play short, bringing up a 3rd down situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this 3rd down.
Young drops back to pass. He throws it. No, he drops it. Jones wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Washington back deep to return. Punts it. And they make the fair catch. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. From their own 19-yard line. Pennington is back in the gun. First down, looking to throw. Makes the grab. He's dropped around the 41-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Man in motion. On play action. And he catches it. He's brought down around the 48-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
On the ground with a tailback. Disappointing loss there for the offense.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Pennington back to pass. Scans the field. And it's caught. He's tackled around the 22-yard line. Great pass play.
There is nothing that puts fear in the heart of a defender more than a guy with that kind of speed. That's impressive.
He'll get it again. They tackle him for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Tosses it out. Tackled right around the 20-yard line. 3 yards on the run.
Gain of 3.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Ball on the 21. Washington is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation.
48. 48. It's coming out quick. Block 99 Philly. New call.
Back to pass. With the hard throw out to his left. Smith was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Nugent can give his team a 3-0 lead with this field goal. And it's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Carr fields it at the goal line. Dropped at the 27. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The offense will start at the 27-yard line. Nickelback is in on this play.
Right 20. Right 20.
Off the hard count. It's on 3.
Come on, D. Let's get off the field now.
A little misdirection. He's dropped around the 28-yard line. A pickup of a yard for the halfback. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Tennessee goes with the ace set here.
Right 20. Hey, play ball. Hey, let's go, baby.
Little handoff. He's hammered in the backfield. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
I'm trying to get you over there, baby.
Looks to pass. Passes the ball. Had his hands on it and dropped it. Gage was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. It's 4th down. The Titans lining up to punt. New York is lined up. They look like they're sending the house after this punt. Punts it. It'll go out at the 48. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Run left side. Brought down at the 46-yard line. They get 2 yards.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Baker motioning to the left. Back to throw. Rockets it. Brings this one in. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Drops back to pass. Moves to his right. There for the catch. And he's decleated at the 34-yard line. Hatchery picks up about 4 yards with the catch. They line up at the 34. One-man backfield. Back to pass. The defense has him surrounded. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Baker comes in motion. Drops back, gets it off, makes the catch. And they get him around the 12-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
From the 12-yard line. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone.
Get your hands up up front. Keep playing, fellas.
Sets up the play action. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Second down.
Just about 12 yards away now. Jones lines up as the single back. Play fake. He throws right. Thornton knocks it away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Pennington comes to the line, 3-wide formation. He's looking to throw. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at the 8. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Set down. The kick is up. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. He kicks it. Johnson from the 3. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. One-man backfield.
Let's go, man. Right 20. Right 20. Come on, let's go. Watch the ball, watch the ball.
The halfback with the carry. Dropped behind the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20. Turbo. Turn over, D. Let's go.
Sets up the play action. Catch is made. He's dropped at about the 41. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
He's going to be tackled for a loss. 2-yard loss for the halfback. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 6-0. It's 2nd and 12. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Right 20. Right 20. Turbo, Simba, peel one finger.
Handoff to the right. Hit and drop behind the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
It appears someone jumped early.
Full start, offense.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
You know, third down
Still
football
third
is
down.
hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Come on. Hey, let's go. Yo. Right 20. Right 20. We're talking about bring it.
Young dropping back. Makes the throw out to his right. Had his hands on it and dropped it. He couldn't find his intended target, and now they'll likely be forced to punt the ball. It's 4th down. The Titans are lining up to punt it away. Hendrick is waiting for the snap. Punts it. And they make the fair catch. The offense takes the field. New York lines up in the offset I this time. Pennington hands it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Touch. Blue 45. Blue 45. Bang right. Come on, D.
Hands it to the back. And they get him right around the 26-yard line. Jones gains about 5 yards on the run. The backfield is in the offset I formation. All kinds of pressure. He's there for the catch. He's tackled at the 40. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Let's go. Keep playing.
First down, looking to throw. Brings it in. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. They get 6 there.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Here we go.
The Titans line up with a nickelback.
Blue 45. Be line. Hey, let's make some plays now.
Short throw to the right. And they get him around the 48-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Scatter. Let's get off this field, man.
He doesn't get back to the line. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up second down. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45.
They hand it off. And he will lose yardage on the play. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run. That brings up another third down attempt.
We'll make this run, baby.
Pennington is in the shotgun, empty backfield.
48.
Pennington is looking to stay perfect on this drive. And the defense has a heavy rush. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up fourth down. So, it's fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here. He punts it. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Come on now.
Ace backfield this time.
Rush. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, nasty.
Give to the tailback. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Keep your eyes open.
Looks to pass. Throws it short. Comes down with it. Knocked out at about the 37-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He's running out of time. He catches another. Excellent open field tackle. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
Let's go, baby. Line 20. Screen here, Quan. Screen.
Come on, D.
They'll throw on first down. Throws while on the run. Brought down at the 34. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Let's go, baby. Line 20.
Brought down behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Let's go, baby. Like 20. Like 20.
Great cut. He's dropped at the 31. White gets about 4 yards on the play. From the 31-yard line, the Titans come out showing 3 wide.
Like 20.
Young is looking to stay perfect on this drive. It's tipped away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He gets it away. Out of the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Hands it to the back. And they get him right around the 20-yard line. A pickup of a yard for the halfback. Pennington lines up under center. Only one man back here. He's looking to throw. Not much time to throw. Harper bats it away. Hotstreet was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. It's third down now, 9 to go. Lines up with 4 wide. Pennington drops back, looking for an open man. Knocked away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Graham is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Carr takes it at the 36. Tackled around the 41-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Let's go. Hey, never quit, fellas.
They go with the run. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. One man in the backfield.
Let's go, baby.
No, you're good, you're good.
Touch. Like 20.
Yeah, we
like
see
20.
that
Touch.
Come on, baby.
Hey. Woo. Kings left. Touch.
Handoff up the middle. And he's drilled at the 43-yard line. White comes away with 2 yards on the carry. 3rd and 8 now. From the gun.
Let's go, baby. Like 20. Like 20. Let's go right. Hey. Right. Robo ring. Touch.
Looking to throw. Scans the field. Incomplete pass this time. Jones was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. 4th down. The Titans line up to punt. Washington awaiting the return. Punts it. From the 15. He's dropped at the 15. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Here's the give. Cuts back, and he's dropped. They picked up a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 16.
Here we go.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Baker moves in motion. Drops back. Defense is getting pressure. Jones was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Pennington lines up in the gun. He has 2 tight ends in the formation.
Tiger.
Looking to throw. Throws it. Tipped pass. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He gets it away. Carr fields it at the 48. And they get him right around the 40-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest. They were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
White takes the handoff. And the last guy gets him. They caught the defense out of position on that run.
And this defense may be a little susceptible to that kind of a thing. They're so aggressive running to the football. That time they flowed downhill, got caught on the counter. Lucky to contain that one for what it was.
Still going. He's hammered in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Young drops back under heavy pressure. Williams was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. 3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, man. White 20. White 20. Watch the fake. Game 22 press.
Drops back. Looks for a man open. With the catch. Brought down at the 17. A solid gain on that pass play, but it'll still be short of the 1st down.
And there's really nothing a defense likes better than those 3rd and long situations where they can play passively. They don't have to worry about giving up the big play. Just come up and make the tackle. Good hit that time. Good solid tackle.
The kick is up. He's got it. He put that one right through the upright. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Gets a good kick here. Brought down at the 26-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. They'll come out in the shotgun.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball. 48.
He drops back to pass. And it's completed. He's brought down around the 41-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
They'll give it off here. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 44. Setting up play action. Loose football. They fall on it. The ball popped out on that play, but they got it back.
And I can tell you this, just because you recover that fumble doesn't necessarily mean you're going to keep it. You have to be a man to hold on to one of those things at the bottom of a pile.
New York sends a man in motion to the left. Drops back to pass. Passes it. It's completed. Tackled at the 43-yard line. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create But you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 36. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points.
Hold on. Let's go, baby. Like 20. Roger. You got close.
Looking to throw. It's picked. Brought down at the 35. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Offset I formation in the backfield. He fakes it. On the run, he throws it. And they get him at the 19-yard line. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
Play fake. Here's the pass. Makes the reception. They'll get in for the touchdown. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. It's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. From his own goal line. Big hit there to bring him down. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Young lines up under center. Single set backfield this time.
Like 20.
White takes the handoff. Tackled at the 35. A 7-yard play. That brings up second down. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. The Titans come out with the offset I.
Let's go, baby. Like 20.
He's looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Like 20. Left.
Back to throw. He throws right. He's dropped for a loss. That's a 2-yard loss.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Like 20.
Reload. 80-0 here, 80-0. Here we go, Daddy.
He fakes it. Flips it out short. He's dropped at the 38. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
2 minutes left in the half. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Down.
Let's go, baby. Like 20.
Overload.
Sets up the play action. It's dropped. Good job by the defender to knock the ball out of there.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
Baronis can bring his team within a touchdown. And he got plenty of distance on this one. He missed it. Well, it looked like the set down was good. Maybe he lost his footing a little when he went to step into that one. You know, if kickers get out of their rhythm just a little bit, they can really miss a kick badly. So the score will remain the Titans 3, the Jets 13. They'll throw on first down. Surveys the field. Deflected and broken up. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
He's looking to throw. Gets the throw off. And he caught it. And they get him at the 29-yard line. A great play by the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Tom, but I've always felt that wide receivers were probably the most underpaid guys in the league.
They go with the toss. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. Jones only gets about a yard there on the toss to the outside. The Jets go with the I formation. Again with the run. Tackled around the 25-yard line. The old counter gets them 2, maybe 3 yards. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Jets come out in a shotgun set. Back to throw. Throws the bullet to the right. Hotchery wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. Kicks it. Got plenty of distance. And right down the middle. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. From his own goal line. At the 30. They get him at the 36-yard line. He got a really nice return on that one.
Amazing job. The return team really set up the blocks beautifully and gave him lots of room to run.
Young takes it back with the pass. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Drops back. Throws on the run. Completed. Nothing wrong with that pass. It goes for a good game.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Young with the give. Brought down at the 48-yard line. They had a tough time stopping them on short yardage.
Yeah, they stacked the line of scrimmage pretty well on that one, but just not able to stop them short of the first down markers.
Crosses the line. He's dropped at the 47-yard line. Picks up 5 on the scramble. The Titans come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide. He throws it. Pass is complete. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Gain of 7. The Titans will take their final timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. They line up in the shotgun. Young back to pass. Rifles this one out to the right. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Right 20. Right 20.
He drops back to pass. He makes another reception on the drive. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Dropped an easy one. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is the Jets 16, the Titans 3. He kicks it. Fielded at the 4. Still on his feet. Drilled at the 25.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
They'll set up shop at the 40. First down, 10 to go. Single back formation.
Let's go. Like 20. Like 20. Hey, watch the screen. We stop the run first.
Gives it off. He lost yardage on the play. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 39. The Titans come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide.
Like 20. Like 20.
We up.
Why y'all? Learn motion. I'm just pushing.
He gets another carry. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker.
Let's go, baby. Like 20. Like 20. Back up. Hey.
Here we go.
Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Here's the pass. Going deep to the right. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Pennington hands it off straight ahead. He's tackled at the 24-yard line, and he picks up about 4. That'll bring up second down. Second and 6. Ball on their own 24. Jones alone in the backfield.
Scatter. 48. Regular. Omaha.
Here's the give. And they get him around the 26-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Let's get off. Lou. Let's stop it right now.
They'll give it off here. Tackled around the 45-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. From their own 45-yard line. New York comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun. New York sends a man in motion to the right. Pennington dropping back. Fires it right. Brought down at the 47-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
1-man backfield. They'll keep it on the ground again. He's brought down at the 45. Jones gets 3 yards on the play. From the 45-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 45. Come on, let's get off the field. Blue 45. Right, left.
Tiger. Come on.
up the middle with a fullback. He's dropped around the 38-yard line. And that was a gain of 7, and that makes it 3rd down. Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. Ball on the 38-yard line. He fakes it. And he dropped it. Baker was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They call on the field goal unit. Kick is up. That's a tough miss. You rely on your kicker to come through for you when he's called upon. A guy starts missing a few. Not only does it hurt his confidence, but it also hurts the coaches. You got to wonder if they might just start going for it if this guy continues to miss like that. And the score remains the Jets 16, the Titans 3. There's a play fake. Gets away. Still working. Young will be dropped in the backfield, and they couldn't have asked for better timing on the sack.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
Young will hand it off. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. 4-yard gain by the back. 3rd down, they need 6 for a first. Ball on the 48. Fakes to the back. Dumps it out left. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
He gets it away. They down it at the 4-yard line. Not much the return man can do there.
Yeah, he really did the right thing there. That's just to let it go, get out of the way, and really just give the guy credit. It was a good kick, very fortunate bounce. The last thing in the world you want to do in that kind of a situation is to fumble the football, give it up, short field for the other team, and a quick score.
Pass completed. Brought down at the 10. Coles picked up 6 for that grab. 2nd down now, 4 yards to go. Pennington steps to the line of scrimmage. He has 2 backs behind him.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
On the ground with a tailback. And he's hammered at the 11. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. They line up in the jumbo set. Throws it short. And he dropped him in the open field. It looked short to me, but they get the first.
Yeah, and you can tell which receiver this quarterback likes in those tough 3rd down situations. He dropped back and got him the ball immediately.
They'll throw on 1st down. Short throw to the right. Tackled at the 21-yard line. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Pennington back to pass. Throws out to the right. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Jones takes the give. Brought down at the 42. Jones comes away with 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. The Jets come out with the offset eye.
45. Blue 45.
Let's go. Toby 32. Toby 32. Come on. Alert run. Alert run. Alert run.
Play action. Throws short. It's incomplete. Third down coming up after that incompletion. It's third down now and 8 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Swim, swim. Let's go. Come on. Move up.
Back to throw. Gets the pass out. And they get him at the 48-yard line. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
He drops back, looking for an open man. Knocked away. Coles was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in.
Second down.
Here's play number 10 on this drive. Pennington lines up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Drops back to pass. Passes to his left. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Again with the carry. He's brought down at about the 31. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Here's the 12th play of the drive. New York lines up in a double tight set. Pennington takes it back, dumps it out left. He's dropped at the 11. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
New York sets up in the eye. Jones again. Hit and dropped behind the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Little handoff. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. They get 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Drops back to pass. Goes through his read. There for the reception. Tackled at the 9. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. And it's good. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. The kick is away. Card from the 2. Drilled at the 26-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. White alone in the backfield. Here's the give. And they get him at the 28-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. From their own 28-yard line. White is the single setback.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20.
Tennessee uses motion. Looks to pass. The pass is away, and it's knocked down. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
If you need any assistance.
Ace backfield this time.
Let's go now. Let's go. Like 20. Like 20. Quit, fellas. Watch the draw. Raider.
Looking for a receiver. Is there for the catch. Brought down at the 41-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Over top, two straight. Game, 22 press. Game, done.
He drops back to pass. Short pass to his left. And he's knocked out at the 48-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Makes the grab. He's dropped at the 42. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Like 20. Like 20. I'm trying to get you over there, baby. No, you're good. You're good. Chain.
Drops back to pass. Gets the ball away. Brought down at the 36-yard line. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Feeds it to the back. And they get him around the 29-yard line. White picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That'll give them the first. Young comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Tennessee motions right. First down, looking to throw. Gets the pass off. Golston knocks it away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Single back formation.
Let's go, baby. Hey. Come on, let's go. Crisscross.
Tackled around the 24-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Tennessee comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun.
Like 20. Like 20. Let's go right. Let's go, D. Here we go. Hey. 44.
Drops back. Throws to his left. Oh, you got to catch that. Not a good pass that time, Chris. He forced it right into the coverage.
Whoa, that was really lucky. That one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Kick is up. It's got the distance. Wide right. That's a tough miss. He usually makes those kicks.
And this is professional football. That's your job. That's a kick that when everything else is right, you have to drill that one.
They hand it off. Brought down right around the 32-yard line. And a pickup of about 2. And that will bring up second down. They line up in the I formation. He drops back to pass. Guns it right. And he catches it. He steps out around the 29-yard line. Looks to be a loss of around 3 or so on the play.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
He drops back. Rifles it left. And it's caught. And they get him at the 44-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
First down, looking to throw. With the throw. And he has been his go-to guy on the drive. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Pennington is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Brings this one in. Brought down around the 34-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
So, at the end of 3, our score is the Jets 19, the Titans 3. From the 34-yard line. Drops back on first down. Throws it short. There for the catch. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
From the 29-yard line. The Jets line up with an offset eye backfield. Jones gets the call again. He's brought down around the 28-yard line. Not a lot on that play.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Fakes the run. Guns it out. Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Nice play fake. Scans the field. Drops the easy pick. Richardson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21. They line up in an I. Inside give. He's tackled at the 16. 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. The offense has looked very good on 3rd down so far on this drive. Let's see what happens here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Passes to the end zone. Pass incomplete. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Kick is up, and it splits the uprights. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. They get him at the 34. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights. Young comes to the line under center. Single backfield.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. White 20. White 20. Let's cover. Let's cover.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Looks for a man open. He's brought down around the 38-yard line. Scaife gains about 4 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
White 20. White 20. Hey, 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 hey. Kings left.
Drops back to pass. He throws left. Makes the catch. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Full start. offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football
down.
coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Right 20.
He drops back to pass. Surveys the field. And he catches another. He's tackled at the 45. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Back to throw. Makes the throw up the middle. Williams fumbles it. And they fall on the loose ball. The receiver should have held on to that one.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
They'll get the ball here at the 31. It's 1st and 10. New York comes out with an I formation. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And typically you can tell if a counter is going to work or not based on whether those offensive linemen are able to turn the corner and start going up the field. If the penetration hits those guys in the backfield, very seldom will the counter work.
He's brought down right around the 28-yard line. Jones gets around 3 on that halfback draw. They line up at the 29. Offset I formation in the backfield. Washington, the ball carrier. He's dropped at the 35. Washington gets 6 yards on the play. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Graham kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? Carr takes it at the 21. It's loose. There's a scramble. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And another score tacked on by the Jets. And here's the extra point. And the point after is good. New York up by a bunch. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. At the 30. Big hit there to bring him down. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Let's go now, let's go.
White lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide.
Right 20. Right 20.
Go, go, go.
What that screen out here? This dude right here tight.
Gives it off. And they get him at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 36.
Stay inside right here.
Young is in the gun. He has 3 receivers.
Over top,
Right 20. Right 20.
Strong throw. Steps out around the 48-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
And he gets a yard on the run. They line up at the 46. New York lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Right 20. Right 20.
Back to throw. Throws right. Catch is made. And he's knocked out at the 41-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. It's incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Right 20, cut. Turbo.
He drops back to pass. He throws the screen. He's tackled around the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 40. It's 1st and 10. Jones lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
We need that rock. Let's go. Come on, D.
Here's the halfback. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Jones gets 7 yards on the play. Pennington lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Green 88. Green 88.
Buffalo. Come on.
Sets up the play action. Goes through his reads. He's there for the catch. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Pennington on 1st down. Passes. Brings it in. He took a shot at the 23. Another solid game through the air by the quarterback. He's up over 400 yards now.
And you can almost see the smoke coming out of the back of the ball when he throws it. This guy has plenty of velocity. We talked to some of the receivers and sort of joking around about, oh, come on, you can catch the ball. You got the gloves. You got all the stuff. And one of them laughed and said, hey, you try it. This guy brings it.
Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Turbo, Simba, peel one single.
48. Loosen.
Fakes to the back. He needs to make a decision. Griffin gets the interception. And that's the 2nd interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
He fakes it. Comes down with it. He doesn't get back to the line. Loss of a yard on the play. So that'll make it 2nd down. Young with 4 wide receivers.
White 20. Hey, empty. Bang it loud. Numbers. Here we go.
Drops back to pass. Throws the bullet to the left. Tackled at the 26-yard line. The coverage opened up on the left side of the field, and he took advantage.
You could see that he was more concerned about the pressure coming from the left side. His eyes stayed focused to that side, and he was able to get the completion down the field.
Swim. Come on.
Young set to go to the air. Throws it short with the catch. Knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. With that last catch, the wide receiver has logged his 100th yard of the game.
Just a good, solid performance here by the receiver. This guy is plenty tough enough. I like the way that he gets in and out of his cuts, but I love his toughness. He's never intimidated out there.
Defense is getting pressure. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding. Offense. The penalty is declined.
They line up at the 42. White is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. Young is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Throws it out. Still perfect on the drive. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
rockets it out. What a shot! Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
White, the ball carrier. He fights forward to about the 30. Gain of 3. That brings up second down. Young is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
White 20.
Young dropping back. Looking for a receiver. And he hasn't missed a pass yet. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Let's go, baby. Get it back. White 20. White 20. Hey, ref. Alert run, alert run, alert run. Touch, freeze it.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Gets in for the touchdown.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up, and we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And the coach has no other option than to call for the onside kick. Onside kick. He's hammered at the 34-yard line. The way things have gone for them today, you almost knew they wouldn't come away with the onside recovery.
It's been a rough game for them for sure. At this point, you got to think they're probably just going to be glad this one's over.
He's looking to throw. Looks down the field. Incomplete. Autry was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Gives it up the gut. He's dropped at the 30.
Let's go.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Play action. Fires it out. Brought down at the 8. Baker caught that one for a gain of 7. Offset I formation in the backfield. And he will lose yardage on the play. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Washington gets it on the inside. He fights forward to about the 7. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
And it splits the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Johnson has it at the 5. He breaks the tackle. Drilled at the 26-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Let's go!
Let's go, man.
Two man.
White 20.
Left,
White
21.
20.
Man, play 3, man. Keep your head, baby. Keep your head. Right. Reload. Draw, screen.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws while on the run. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide.
White 20. White 20.
Let's go right.
Young looking to pass. Almost picked. Williams wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 26. Young lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, D.
White 20. White 20.
Baby, get out. Omaha.
Young drops back. Short throw to the left. He makes a move, and he's brought down. He's put up some nice yardage, Chris. But it's got to be a little frustrating to have the kind of success that he's had and still be on the losing side of the scoreboard. Little handoff. They didn't get it.
Turned over on downs by the offense.
The offense will take over at the 34.
No, you're good.
They line up in a one-back set.
Stay on side. Stay on side. Hey. It's coming out quick.
Jones takes it left. Tackled at the 33-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. They line up at the 33.
Come on, y'all, watch those quick outs.
They're packed in tight on the line. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
How much
Only is one big one for somebody.
You about to cough it up. Go Roger. Let's go. Blue 45. Rolls. Blue 45. Watch the switch. Tiger.
And they'll run him again. He's brought down around the 32-yard line. Jones picks up a yard on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Green 88.
It's the fullback. He's tackled at the 21. Chalk up a big gain and a first down for the ball carrier on that one.
Big play that time by a talented player. You can tell in those tough, clutch situations, he wants the ball in his hands.
Blue 45. Quick gains, 44 screw. Let the hook it.
Here's the halfback. He is hit hard on the play. Jones picks up about 7 yards on the run. They line up at the 14. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Here we go.
Let's go. 48. We're talking about bringing. Reload.
Hands it to the back. Tackled at the 8. They just seem to have no answer for this ground game, Chris.
And really, this defensive coordinator has no choice at this point. You have to start attacking. You have to start blitzing. Whatever you have to do to take away this running game because it is eating too much of the clock.
Give to the tailback. He gets out to about the 6-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Right.
Pennington lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time.
Regular. 48. Go quick gains, 44 press. Hey, let's go now. Nasty.
On the ground with a tailback. They tackle him for a loss. And this one-sided affair will come to a close. Our score, the Jets 32, the Titans 10.